Hello, people of the internet. This is Pongo, Brownstone, and Chief Justice Snap here, and we are bringing you a video, all three of us together. Now, you might be wondering where's Randy? Oh, he's in the studio. He might show up later in the video, I don't know. But the reason why I'm here, well, you know me as, well, the master of the Support Mulan campaign. Chief Justice Snap and I often talk about it. So, yes, finally, after so long about being in the dark, about Mulan 2020, we finally get new news on it. And it's in the form of a positive review from, News18. Now, this is huge. I mean, you don't see a lot of positive reviews for Mulan 2020 out there, and that is pretty unfortunate. It really is. But finally seeing some positive reviews here. It'll take our minds off the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp controversy, which has been our recent focus. So now that we're focusing back with the Mulan, let's see what this article has to offer. There. Disney's live-action remake of Mulan is a particularly powerful testament of a woman's strength against adversity. It is also a cinematic masterpiece, where each frame can be admired. Now, the moment you see that cinematic masterpiece, talking about Mulan 2020, that's when you know it's going to be a good article. So, it is the era of remakes and reboots, and Disney is probably on the front seat of the bandwagon. More like the only seat on the bandwagon, I guess. They have until now remade Aladdin, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, and last year they achieved the Herculean task of making The Jungle Book into a live-action film. I thought that was made in 2016. Was it made in 2016? It says last year, and unless they made a sequel, a live-action sequel, which we didn't know about, I'm pretty sure they didn't make a live-action sequel, or we would have known about it. What Disney knows very well is that they risk playing with their loyal fans' feeling when they make these films differently again. However, it is a risk we're taking, because with every remake, they garner a new generation of fans. That is particularly true. This year, the studio aimed high with the live-action remake of Mulan, the story of a young woman in Imperial China disguising as a man to fight in the Royal Army. The 1998 original was slated to be one of the best films Disney ever made. I gotta agree with that. The new film got to a bumpy start due to the coronavirus pandemic. Mulan might come with a lot of baggage, but it is important to watch a film with a clean slate. The new film is a cinematic masterpiece and a testament to lead actor Liu Yifei's many talents. It is also as relevant as it was in 1998, as most professions are still little boys' clubs. Back in 1998, Disney took pride in Mulan being a princess who didn't need a man to save her. In 2020, when it is the norm rather than the exception, Mulan gets the freedom to do so much more. And I mean a lot more. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you saw the movie, the new movie, right? Of course, or I wouldn't be talking about it. Yeah, so Mulan really gets to do a lot more in that movie. Yeah, such as charging into battle and defeating the bad guy herself. Well, technically it was the Emperor who did it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, definitely more epic in this version. The film puts Hua Mulan on a pedestal, but not quite. In every frame she appears in, she's radiant and powerful, even in a moment where she is dejected or awkward. Not for a moment is she objectified, and the entire focus is how she wields her sword. This is exactly why we want more women behind the camera. The film profits the most from being a cinematic experience. Every frame can be frozen and admired. It is also a beautiful documentation of a culture and heritage. Mulan is a film fit for the silver screen, and it is sad that audiences cannot live the film to its optimal. Okay, this is just making me sad. COVID, how could you? However, even when we were watching a remake with a clean slate, I'm going to make comparisons. The animated film was blessed with little gems which people still hold close to their hearts. Fun was the part when Mulan's mother gets her ready to meet a matchmaker and applies makeup to her face. The song in the background is Honor to Us All, which is a subtle indicator about Mulan's dream being crushed in order to bring honor to her family. It is a beautiful sequence and painful at the same time. This was particularly missed in the new film. However, Christina Aguilera's reflection and from the old film and the new song A Little Brave and True is a consolation. I don't think that Honor to Us All was completely cut out. No, it wasn't. Yeah, what do you think, Brownstone? Well, from seeing it, it was added as background score. You can even find it on the soundtrack. The track is called Honor to Us All, and it's a brief little variation of it without any lyrics. It's in there, and it's a nice touch to the original animated film. The film also benefits from casting. Yu Lefei fits like a jigsaw puzzle, and it shows the amount of dedication she has put into her work. On the other side is Gong Li, who plays the witch Tian Lang. She is perfect as a misunderstood and outcast warrior who joins forces with the evil. In some ways, the film is about these two women and what they do next. Mulan will eventually be remembered as a source for inspiration for a new generation of young people to be fierce and brave. Watch the film with the young ones in your family. Little girls need to see that they are strong, so do little boys. Cinema can spark a lifetime of inspiration and determine how one looks at themselves and the world around them. Alright, that was the article, and now for discussion. I said it did a pretty solid take on it. I agree. And pointing out little things that maybe even I didn't even notice in my own review. While there were a few typos in that article, and I do disagree with them at one point, saying saying that Honor to Us All wasn't put in there. It was actually put in there, but I'm pretty sure it's an honest mistake. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna fault the author of this article for missing that because it's kind of subtle. Unless you really pay attention to the soundtrack and to the score, you won't really catch it. It's these subtle hints that really make the film what it is. And I feel like due to all these controversies, a lot of people are missing out. Well, it's streaming for free now, so I guess it works by this point. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, it works. All the subtle points, it really adds to it, and I hope people can look past all these controversies. Why do they have to film in that province? Disney, I hate to say this to you, but with that end credits special thing, you dug your own grave. Yeah, if they hadn't put it in there, then that would be one less controversy. I mean, the whole Hong Kong police brutality thing can be easily explained, but this was objective. I don't think we can dispute that. I mean, I haven't been able to dispute it, no matter how many times I've tried. There's got to be some explanation for that. Maybe there will be. Maybe the directors will release a statement or something. I don't really know. Yeah. Well, it was Disney's decision to do that, so I guess whatever happens is gonna happen. But yeah, it was a very good article. I feel like it offered a new insight into it. Yeah. And to all of you following along, I hope you enjoyed the article and go check it out. Or if you want to skip the article, then what's more important? Go watch the film. It's streaming for free on Disney Plus, as we said now. So go ahead and see it. You won't regret it. All right, thank you all for watching. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And we are signing out until next time. What? I'm here. Here, did I miss anything? Randy, you missed everything. I did? Sorry, you're too late, but maybe you could appear in the next video. I guess.